Good evening, everybody. Please welcome to Makabuto Educational Center. And today's lesson, I just want to take you through science. And the topic of today is light. Fine. So, light. Learning outcome for this lesson is by the end of the topic, the student should be able to 1. Define the term light. 2 is to state the reflection of light in various surfaces. 3 is to sketch various images formed by various mirrors. Then 4 is to know how or all the concept in refraction of light. Now, what is light? Light is a type of electromagnetic radiation that can be perceived by the human eye. Another definition can be it is a form of energy that travels through space at a constant speed of approximately 299,792 kilometers per second, and that one can be translated or transformed to 186,294 miles per second in a straight line. The fourth one is now to define the advantages of reflection. But before the advantages, it is good to see the reflection on various surfaces. So we have a mirror reflection of the rays striking the surface and reflected back through an angle of reflection. We have the specular reflection, and lastly, diffuse reflection. Diffuse reflection normally happens in the irregular surfaces. Specular reflection happens in the shiny surface, the polished surface, and the reflection again occurs majorly on mirrors. So we have various diagrams for images formed when placed in different positions for the curved mirrors and again the plain mirrors. What are the advantages of reflection? First one, it increases visibility. Reflection can increase visibility of an object or surface by redirecting light in different directions. This particularly is useful in low light conditions where the reflection can help to make object more visible. Another one is energy conservation. A good example is a solar panel, where the reflection can be used to conserve energy through a reflective surface that can be used to redirect light back onto the panels, and that one increase its efficiency. Then we have safety. And here, the reflection can be used to enhance safety by alerting people to the potential hazards. A good example is when the reflective surfaces on clothing or road signs can help the driver to see pedestrians or other objects in low light conditions. We have aesthetics, and here the reflection can be used to enhance the aesthetics of a space. A good example is a mirrored surface can create an illusion of more space and light in a small room, or a reflective sculpture can create interesting visual effects. Lastly, we have information transfer. Reflection can be used to transfer information, particularly in optical systems such as telescopes and cameras. Here, it is happening by reflecting light in these systems that creates the clear and detailed images of distant objects. Let us look at the disadvantages of reflection. The first disadvantage is loss of energy. When the light is reflected, some energy is lost in the process. This means that the reflected light is generally less intense than the original light source, which can reduce the overall efficiency of a system. Then two is distortion, and here in curved or irregular surfaces, the reflection can cause distortion. This can result in reflected images that are distorted or blurred, which can be problematic in some applications. Then the third one is glare. And here, the reflection can create glare, which can be uncomfortable or even dangerous. For example, reflection from shiny surfaces such as water or metal can cause glare that impair vision or create safety hazard for drivers or pilots. Then the fourth disadvantage is interference. Here, the reflection can interfere with other signals or systems, particularly in electronic applications. For example, reflection in a circuit can cause interference or noise, which can affect the performance of electronic devices. Then lastly is maintenance. The reflective surfaces require regular maintenance to keep them clean and free from damage, which can turn to be time consuming and costly in some applications. Otherwise, thank you very much, and this tutorial was organized by Engineer Samuel Abuto, and feel free if you have any question to ask down there on the chat box. Otherwise, thank you very much once more, and you can have a nice time.